less and less and man, go look at Billy YouTube and watch all the lyric videos and study that shit. They putting y'all on some good shit for real, for real. She reflected. Time for y'all to reflect and grow. Yeah, boy, when that fucking album dropped and I'm fucking and they released them fucking the lyric videos, you can just tell like, you know what I'm saying, just how much time going into that shit and how much better, you know, I mean, depending on what song she wrote, you know, just, I mean, she definitely helps, you know what I'm saying, and definitely it being more of, you know, definitely more of just her, just on a different personal level. I mean, pretty sure she helped more than, you know, usual, whatever, and she definitely, you know, wrote some, yeah, but can just tell how she grown, you know what I'm saying, as a writer and got more comfortable, you know what I'm saying, but yeah, I mean, that shit was, you know what I'm saying, she talking to you, she talking to you, you know what I'm saying, expressing. Like that shit is cold. It's like I be wondering like people like, you know what I'm saying? Because people, you know, some people, you know, regardless who it is, they be like, yeah, I like, you know, so and so, this and that. But like I be wondering if they like this shit is tough. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is tough. Filters don't kill confidence. Y'all give it power. Say you wish you look like that. Obsess over you looking like that and get down. And get down that you don't look like that. And take the filter off and say, this is why nobody likes me. I'm ugly. It's just a filter. Not doing nothing. It's all in your mind. Yeah. Just like when I was talking about the drugs, the alcohol, gambling, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just a fucking filter. You know what I'm saying? The filter isn't, you know, making you selected. The filter isn't just on automatically when you know, go to the camera or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like whether it's, you know what I'm saying, whether it's a filter or just, you know, as far as like a filter that be on, you know, TikTok or Instagram or whatever, and then it's like, or whether, you know what I'm saying, you going through a process of editing and photoshopping, it's like, you know what I'm saying, like, nah, you taking multiple steps, you know what I'm saying, in order to get the filter, in order to edit, Photoshop, you know what I'm saying, like, you doing this shit to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it's just what's the point? You know what I'm saying? And that's why, you know, I talk about that, you know, getting surgery in that way of, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, plastic surgery, you know, fix the nose, you know, people getting whatever shots to not have wrinkles or whatever, or to keep their face tight, or to look this certain way, or like, and then it's like, for what? You know what I'm saying? Because of these standards, because of other people, because of what this is supposed to be, because of what you're supposed to look like when you get older, because like what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? And even if you go, oh no, it's just for me, this and that, you know, but what are your reasons? You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, foundational shit. You know what I'm saying? We just talking about, you know what I'm saying, society standards, how others gonna view us, and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like now what? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what's the point of fucking editing a fucking picture, video, whatever? Like, what's the point of that? You know what I'm saying? Because you now can make yourself look a certain way, but it's like, you know what I'm saying, within a different creative artistic way of, you know, making yourself look, you know, something completely whatever, this and that, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, just touch ups, you know, minor, like literally morphing your face for what? Practicing that shit for what? Having that type of mental, you know what I'm saying? And thinking of things you think and like really, you know what I'm saying? Because you really don't fuck with yourself if you sitting there with a picture and editing shit and like, I don't like this. This is ugly. And editing all of it. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like your body. You know what I'm saying? If it was in a different type of, you know what I'm saying, situational type shit, your body would say fuck you and, you know what I'm saying, probably, you know, kill your ass or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You know, or just hurt you. You know, that shit is so disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? You hurting yourself, you know, just within doing that mentally and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You may not so called feel it at the time or think that's what's it. You know what I'm saying? But you low for a reason. You so called depressed for a reason. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like perspective type shit. Somebody, you know, take a picture of you, you know what I'm saying? And they like, we need to edit this. This is it. And then you wham. You know what I'm saying? You get mad for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is so disrespectful to you to do that to yourself and to, you know what I'm saying, try to just manipulate yourself in that way. You know what I'm saying? And change shit like that. Like, that shit is not cool at all, bro. Like, just within all the, you know, customization we can do within ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, go create that character. You know what I'm saying? We can just do so much within the natural world and within, you know, shit we can do as far as, you know, healthy shit. You know what I'm saying? Not saying go get surgery and shit like that. Just as far as what we got and, you know what I'm saying? As far as fucking hair, as far as fucking, you know what I'm saying? Clothes and, you know, getting your body a certain way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's so much. You know what I'm saying? There's so much that, you know, that, you know, we can do. I don't know. I just think that's a horrible practice to do that shit, and it really just leaves me like a, like literally like what does that do for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you put on that filter, you know what I'm saying, you look different, and then you take it off, and then you expect you to look how you look with the filter on that's supposed to make you look different. Like, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is ridiculous in the way that so many people just like use filters like all the fucking time. Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? You know, but you know, that's the, you know, go love yourself shit. That's the evaluate yourself and, you know what I'm saying, change the things you want to change, the things that you can't change, you know what I'm saying, accept and, you know, learn to love them type shit. Like, if y'all want to be one of those creators, artists, etc., that just want what you work on to be your focus, that's fine. You don't have to really interact with your supporters like that. They can know nothing about or little to nothing about you. That's okay. And everyone who supports you will understand that and know what's in store. Huge. You know what I'm saying? There will be an understanding there, you know what I'm saying? And for anybody new or this, and that, you know what I'm saying? Everybody who already got that understanding will let them know, you know, this is just how they are, this is what they prefer. You know what I'm saying? They go like, oh, cool, or, you know, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I wish they would interact type shit. And then it's like, nah, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, they, you know, don't keep up with them or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fucking know, but they don't, you know, go bash and hate and say they should be doing this, and that. Because it's like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Who are you to tell them what they should do? You know what I'm saying? Definitely within that extent, that situation type shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, I think that's, you know what I'm saying, fine. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, just within this so-called, you know, what we got going on and shit like that, as far as, you know, just certain, you know, things you want to do or this, and that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be so involved within your work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be connected, I guess. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's very, you know, just as far as I know, you know what I'm saying? It's rare when it's like, you know, and even, you know, with, you know, say like Marshmallow, you know what I'm saying? Like, sure, you know, people so called seen, whatever, know, but it's like, Marshmallow, whole thing was, you know, didn't want to show, you know what I'm saying? And, but within a sense, it was still, you know, Marshmallow, that was still a thing, you know what I'm saying? And it's like people who don't, you know, show themselves or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, but, you know, it's their voice, or it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's from what I know, it's just very rare for it to just be, you know, the art, you know, the work, you know what I'm saying? And that, you know what I'm saying, gets some type of, you know, recognition or whatever, you know, because it's like nowadays, in order to get recognition, or in order for people to see it or this, and that, you know, it's like, you gotta build it up somehow. Somebody, you know, had to, you know, see it in a certain way, or, you know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, back whenever, you know, people would do stuff, and, you know, nobody would really fucking know. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really fucking know, and it just, you know, they just appreciate the art, you know. But even like, you know, now, you know what I'm saying, like, those arts that nobody knew, now it's, oh, it's this, it's so and so, and it's, you know, it's praised and it's put in a big light, and they, you know, associate them so fucking much. Like, I mean, like, just completely, like, no name, no nothing, like, just their fucking art. Like, I mean, I don't know. And, you know, I mean, like I said, I mean, it's every shit out there, you know, people anonymous, you know, untitled, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I just don't, you know, like how, I just don't like, for the most part, how, like, that's, that's not really seen as, like, I guess, like, a big option, or, you know, we just move kind of so far away from that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because now it's like, you know, oh, cool music, you know, but who is it? You know what I'm saying? What are they about? This, and that, you know, and everything that, you know, the person is doing is connected with their music, and, you know what I'm saying? Because it's money shit, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, well, if they're doing these so-called things we don't agree with, why we listen to their music? Because then, you know, we're just giving them money. We're just, you know what I'm saying, doing this, and that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, you know, money shit is dead. Cause it's like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I say, you know, I like to separate the shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm like, this is the art. You know, this is separate. And why should I, you know, do a disjustice to the art? Because you know, the artist or whatever is doing whatever they doing. You know, but obviously, you know, I do understand to an extent of what we in. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, fuck the money shit. Then it's like we just, you know, I'm just, you know, whatever, listening to it, seeing it, you know, whatever the art, and then it's just that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's not this money shit. It's not this number shit. Who the highest is? Who top 50 Billboard? You know, like all that bullshit. Like just numbers, 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 money, money, money. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all getting certain artists confused with other artists is odd. So first, the artists you so support, obviously it's situational. You don't know how they sound. That's odd. Don't know when they drop a song or a fucking album. And if you support neither artist, just listen. Sometimes heard a song, just listen sometimes. Heard song, just say I don't know who this is and search it up. Yeah, I mean obviously that was um situational type shit. I mean, what is a situational type shit? I guess I was just talking about a specific situational type shit of what I seen, and that's what this, I guess, originated from or some shit. But yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. The big thing was, I mean, just yeah. I mean, I just find that shit so dead. Cause it's like, you know, say you so called hear something and then you like, oh, that's so and so, but then like it's not. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, you know, people in the comments or some shit could be like, um, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Shit is crazy. Yeah, motherfucker could just be in the comments, you know, just talking that shit and, you know, saying this is who it is, this is not. But it's like, I'm just like, you know, if you so support somebody, you know damn well you should be able to hear that on like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not like I don't know who that is, but I know that's not so and so. You know what I'm saying? Because I know so and so. I mean, yeah, I mean it's in the know. That's a great note. But yeah, motherfuckers just need to stop like claiming shit and just saying shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, oh my God, I love so and so. You know what I'm saying? I so support them. And then you don't even know that they dropped a new song. You don't even know that they dropped a new album, and then you haven't even listened to it. And then it's like, or you know they dropped it, and you haven't even listened to it. It's like, you know, well, it's like, well, what is this so support? You know, where is that happening? Y'all see a mic away from somebody's mouth and it sound good. Y'all just can't believe they singing. Instantly say it's lip singing. Ever heard of Etta James? Mic on the floor, still hear everything beautifully. Oh God. Oh God. Shit on the floor for real. Shit on the floor for real. Etta James, boy. And that girl. Oh man. That performance she did, I be watching that one that she did in that song. I don't know where that who is at. Shit was. It was like 19. I don't know. It was like I ain't watched like many of her shit, so I don't know if pointing this out is gonna be like a. But when she, I really wonder if she did all the time. I mean, I wonder like if that was her band or if that was, I don't know, but she kept doing like the, since it was a live performance, and I mean, because it was a white boy with a guitar, and then he seemed like the kind of cause he was like letting them know like all right, all right, this is, and then she would be like, look out. You know what I'm saying? She would say, "Look out," and then they'll get quiet with it, and then she'll do whatever she do. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like I said, I don't know if that was her band she was always with. I don't know if she always did that. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it was a, what I'm saying, just they way of doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously they know how the song go, they know this and that, you know what I'm saying? But as far as just fuck the rehearsing type shit, like, oh, I'm gonna do this, then win, and this, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, whatever she was feeling, she just, look out, quiet all that shit down, and she, do what she do, put the mic on the floor and, belt it out. Girl. Playing that shit in my head. I mean, that's a performance. You know what I'm saying? And that's like, motherfuckers don't understand performance don't always gotta be this, dancing, doing all this and that. She was performing. Shit crazy. But yeah, just once again, you motherfuckers, little to no knowledge on shit, just going off at the mouth, just saying bullshit, looking to, try to discredit somebody, throw hate towards somebody way, this and that, without understanding, you know what I'm saying, like, how much a mic can fucking pick up, how fucking mics can work, how, like, the sound is set up, how, like, you're just talking. You know what I'm saying? And then, listen, that lip singing shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just like, if you, selected to perform, or if you gon' perform somewhere and do this and that, and I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? If you can fucking sing that hoe and do what you do, then do that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, if you can't, well then, don't go perform that hoe. Like, I don't understand the point of the lip singing shit. You know what I'm saying? Or if you gonna go perform that hoe and do some type of performance and you just won't be singing, then that's what it is. Don't have no fucking mic. Don't act like, let them motherfuckers know they know what it is, and then it's like you just gonna do some dance, or you gonna, you know what I'm saying, then fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do a lot of creative things. You know what I'm saying? You don't always have to sing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be whatever, but it's like, I don't understand the point of going up there and lip syncing. Like, what the fuck would I do that for? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna go up there, I'm gonna sing that hoe however I'm gonna sing that hoe, and then that's it. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm not gonna sing that hoe, then either I'm not gonna fucking perform, or either, I'm gonna do something else. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, that shouldn't be I don't know, that shouldn't be like a thing that people, think to do to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, really, like, I mean, what are you up there doing that for? You know what I'm saying? Because it's your song. Studio or not, this, and that, you sung that hell. You made that hell. You know what I'm saying? So, motherfuckers saying whatever they saying, this, and that. Obviously, that hoe sold. Obviously, there's motherfuckers there. Obviously, motherfuckers watching it. So it's like, within that type of shit, and within the audience or whatever, whoever talking that shit, this, and that, you know what I'm saying? It's like all that shit lining up. So why you lip syncing to prove you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's no point in that shit. Artists do it in their songs. They express how they feel about shit, tell their truth about shit, send messages, create characters, whatever, and they allow it because most just see it as entertainment. Yep. And most don't even fucking listen to the lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Like, most don't even go look at the fucking lyrics. Most don't, you know what I'm saying, break that shit down to a certain extent. And it's like I said, it's like at the end of the day, motherfuckers just like, oh, it's just a song. You know what I'm saying? Just entertainment. This, and that. And then it's like, motherfuckers fighting against themselves. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers defeating themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers hindering, I don't know. Hindering their own knowledge? I don't know. I don't know what hindering means. Motherfuckers, you know, fucking, what the fuck is called? Stopping themselves from learning shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, fucking shit up, bro. It's not that deep, type shit. Or just create some bullshit ass, just create some bullshit ass narrative about, the artist or whatever, and then it's like, don't pay no mind to what they talk about in the song, or this, and that, because of this, because of that. You know what I'm saying? You create, a story around whatever, and then motherfuckers take that and use that, bias or whatever towards everything that person does and is connected with. It's fucked. It's fucked. Instead of looking at what is with all this shit, and then, okay. Well, I'm telling y'all, this slavery shit is not right. It's not right at all. I like, seriously, I don't understand. Like, like, I don't get you niggas. I don't get you niggas. Like, so many of y'all niggas done wasted y'all whole entire existence within this shit. Slaving for niggas. Like, I just don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, just like knowing where y'all mental at, cause it's like, you know, so-called slavery ended. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the fact that y'all label, you know what I'm saying, slavery, you know, and act like the only slavery was, you know, the picking cotton and this and that shit. And like, you know, that's not what slavery only is, you know what I'm saying? And that's just odd how, you know, y'all too made it seem like that. And it's like, since slavery went from, you know, the physical shit, well, I mean, really, I mean, just, I guess, yeah, I guess just surrounded around, you know what I'm saying? The thing is, it was, the whole thing is that it was so much shit just surrounding slavery at that time that really confuses motherfuckers. Because it's like, slavery, you know, is them fucking, you know, extensively fucking working, you know what I'm saying, on whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, for, you know, for the man, for a higher up, for, you know, whoever, and whoever, you know, that higher up is, you know, allows you to, you know, have a place to stay, have a land to be on, you know what I'm saying, have some sort of food, have some sort of clothes, you know, have, you know, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, that's slavery. You know what I'm saying? And that's what slavery is. It's you know, I don't, you know, whatever specific definition you want to come up with, this and that, you know, foundationally, that's what slavery is. You know what I'm saying? Now, the shit that was connected with it, you know, with, you know, motherfuckers being whipped, you know what I'm saying, with, you know, the racism that was going on, the segregating that was going on, you know what I'm saying? And it's like all this shit is going on around slavery, and everybody connects that with slavery. So when all this so-called stopped, and when motherfuckers was no longer so-called, you know, picking cotton, you know what I'm saying, when motherfucker was no longer being owned within a certain extent, you know what I'm saying, then it's like, for some reason, you know, all this shit kind of went away, and we kind of acted like it was like this shit is no longer, you know what I'm saying, and it's just odd, you know what I'm saying, and it's like, and it's like, since there is that connection, you know, when you go to now and you say, you know, this is slavery, you know what I'm saying, some people use like, you know, they'll use those specific, you know, examples, you know what I'm saying, of, you know, so-called picking cotton, of so-called being whipped, of so-called, you know, being on a plantation, or just You know what I'm saying? Because that's within their mind. You know what I'm saying? And since, it's no longer a so-called physical thing of, a so-called, punishment, from a job or this is that is being whipped, you know what I'm saying? Now that it's more of a, a mental thing, or, it's kind of the same thing as just your body fucking wearing down from the extensive work, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was on the field, in the fucking house, or, at jobs we work at now. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, the so-called, racism, just as far as just hugely macro, it's just no longer. You know what I'm saying? So then, they don't have that to attach it to it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Even though, people have created, you know, so many other things in the same way of, you like this person, I hate you. You know, you, want to change. You feel like you're not yourself in your body. I hate you. You are, this age. I hate you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are this, I hate you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what racism is you are this, you know what I'm saying? I hate you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, because of the time and when the label was given of, so-called racism, it's like people only say, you know, the, you're, so-called this color, you're so-called black, and I hate you. And some people don't even know, I had talked about this before, some people don't even know what racism means. Is somebody seeing your color and prejudging, whatever, you know what I'm saying, and they see your color and they're just like, I hate you, I don't fuck with you, you know what I'm saying, you're a terrible person, this, and that, you know what I'm saying, just based off your color. That is racism. Not all this other shit y'all are trying to, this, and that. That is a form of racism. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you know what I'm saying, like I said, when the label was given and during that time, you know what I'm saying, they thought, you know what I'm saying, that was, racism, and then like that's it. You know what I'm saying? So when it's now in these things of, you like this person, I hate you, we don't go, that's racism. You know what I'm saying? People, say, these other things that, you know what I'm saying, they say, you're being homophobic. And, that statement, is, are they scared of gay people? Like, I don't, I never really understood homophobic. Do they actually have a phobia of homos? Like, I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, throughout that statement, I know, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, like I say, definitely just get specific about shit, you know what I'm saying? But just creating another label, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, it makes little to no sense to certain situation, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, hey, if those people are scared of homos, and what people are scared of and don't know, they do, lash out or get aggressive, or this and that, you know what I'm saying? So that could be valid in a sense, but I just don't feel like, you know, motherfuckers should just be saying, you're being homophobic. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, even then, it's like, you're just saying they have a phobia of homos. You know what I'm saying? Like what does that do? You know what I'm saying? Like I say, let's get specific. This is that, but that's racism. Foundational racism is, you're this, I hate you. That's racism. You know what I'm saying? Foundational slavery is extensive work for the higher up. That's slavery. You know what I'm saying? And, segregation, a separation of something. Like, listen, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, within what we've been taught through history and this, and that, you know what I'm saying? And during that time that it was given, segregation, the blacks and whites. So when you say segregation, people think, this is the blacks found, this is the white found, that's the black restroom, they think of that, you know what I'm saying? They don't think of separation. Segregation, separation, you know what I'm saying? And it's like we just completely moved away from the word or whatever, and then it's like, okay, that's no longer. We share a restroom. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gotta understand, you know what I'm saying? Foundationally, it has went nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And segregation is obviously evident. You know what I'm saying? To this day, you know what I'm saying? There's so much separation amongst all of us. You know what I'm saying? In so many ways. You know what I'm saying? And they did the biggest thing. You know what I'm saying? Just from whenever, the money started, of segregation of, fucking rich, first of all, don't really have a currency. You know what I'm saying? Then the rich, and then, whatever's down here. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's segregation. And then we have, just multiple, examples of segregation. And it's like, this shit is all very, current and true to the situations and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then, people just, because they're so attached to the situation, you know what I'm saying? And they're attaching, and, they've been taught to attach it to the situation, and they've been told it's no longer, or, this and that, so it's, it's tougher. You know what I'm saying? But this is slavery. We are extensively working, for a higher up. You know what I'm saying? And within that, we are being so-called blessed upon, of being given money and having the money to, have a place to stay, to buy food, to buy clothes. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's slavery. And it's fucked. You know what I'm saying? But, since it's, like I say, not as physical and not as intense and not as, just so controlling as it, was prior examples or this and that, it's like, this is just our life. You know what I'm saying? And like, I always say, just as far as back in the day, people look back or watch films or this and that, and they're like, why didn't the slaves just gang up, or, same reason y'all won't. The same reason y'all won't come together and do this and that. Same reason there were a few, of people that decided, fuck this. There was a few people, what I'm saying, that had a lighter shade of skin that was like, you know what, I don't agree with this. You know what I'm saying? There was, many examples of this and that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, they just went, fuck it, this is our life. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are just going, fuck it, this is our life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's fucked. And they're like, with jobs, they don't own you, and it's not, they try to, compare it so close to that situation. It's like, fucked, man. It's so fucked. You know what I'm saying? Because you can just see, you know, how it branches out into, you know, so-called, you know, just discipline type shit as far as, you know, so-called, you know, okay, masters whip the slaves, okay, teachers hit children with rulers, okay, parents beat kids with a belt and stitching cord a twig, you know what I'm saying? Just as far as extension of, you know, people had slave auctions to buy slaves, just as far as a foster care system where these kids who get picked amongst, and these people get to choose which kid they want. You know, like, these kids don't have a home, and yet, you know, they're waiting to be picked. You know what I'm saying? These kids don't have a home, and yet they're listed at this very expensive price and waiting to be bought. You know, these kids don't, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, you know what I'm saying? Let me talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Foundationally, there was this slave auction, and I could buy a slave. Foundationally, auction, buy. Foundationally, there is these children auction, and I can buy these children. Buy. That's it. That is it. Foundationally, the shit is fucked. It's fucked. You know, and that whole, you know, foster shit is fucked. You know, I mean, you know, definitely situational, definitely people who, you know, definitely been saved within a sense, you know, that shit. You know, they get, you know, thrown into a home and, you know what I'm saying, get mistreated, you know what I'm saying, get raped, you know what I'm saying, a slave, you know what I'm saying, gets thrown into a home, is now a house slave, gets mistreated and raped. This just situational shit. You know what I'm saying? And how, you know, easily it can just be compared by just talking about what is for this and what is for that. It's just situational shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, foundationally, these motherfuckers is being thrown into somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Little to no control where they're being thrown into. You know, and you know, these people are doing these things to, you know what I'm saying? But it's like they need a home. They have nowhere to go. It's fucked. Money, money, money. A lot of y'all don't give a fuck about the wave y'all on. Just on it because everybody on it. Huge. A lot of y'all don't give a fuck about the wave y'all on. Y'all just on it because everybody on it. So, a lot of y'all don't give a fuck about the wave y'all on. Y'all just on it because everybody else on it. Come on. Come on. And that's so fucking huge. That's all you little motherfuckers do. That's why y'all go around saying this bullshit in people's comments. So y'all go around doing all the same fucking videos. That's why, listen. That's just because this shit is popping. You don't even know how you feel about what you just typed. You don't even know how you feel about the video you just took. You don't even know how you feel about this, and that. You don't even know how you feel about this shit. You just doing this shit. You just agreeing with it because fuck it, everybody else agreeing with it. You just saying this shit because everybody else saying it. The fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bruh. That shit is lame. That shit is dead. Like, that shit is not cool at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point? On the stupidest shit, too. Like y'all talking about cancel. Y'all remember what happened to Tyler? That nigga was canceled IRL. Oh God. What was it? It was somewhere in fucking Europe. I don't know. Was it Europe? Yeah, it had to be. He wasn't canceled over here. It was somewhere in Europe. They banned that nigga. I don't know if he's still banned or some shit, but I just remember that nigga was banned or some shit. Some shit happened. I don't know what the fuck happened. But that's canceling a nigga. Just within, you know what I'm saying, where you living at or this is that. Nigga, you cannot come here. You are banned. They tried to perma that nigga. Get him out of here. Oh God. Shit. Shit, y'all try to ban a nigga online, they just make a new account. They just make a new account. What Tyler's supposed to do? My nigga's supposed to create a new identity. My nigga's supposed to create a new character. That's time. Shit. That shit wild though. How somebody get up that much fuck about you to ban your shit? Shit. I don't even remember what the fuck happened really. It had to be some stupid shit though, cause obviously it wasn't on no like, you know, just for like serious accusation type shit. Like it was just on some formality type shit. It had to be. Like stop depending on the algorithm to show you what you like. Like you go and search your own shit. Huge. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what the fuck you like for the most part, don't like for the most part. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, like I say, you know, go in that dark room, figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, fuck the, you know, endless, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying, scrolling, you know, fucking, yeah, scrolling and shit like that. Like, you know, go search up, you know, shit. Yeah, go search up shit you like for the most part. You know what I'm saying? And it don't gotta be on, you know, the app that you own. You know what I'm saying? Like, just go search up on the fucking web, on the web or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, fucking Reddit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a whole bunch of people on that hole, and they probably had the same interests, and you could find people. You know, you have similar, and like, man, you know, connections, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting knowledgeable about, you know, the shit you interested in and, you know, finding new shit and, you know what I'm saying? Why not dive into that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you bored as fuck. Yeah, like, okay. You know, like, go do that instead of bored as fuck, you know, scrolling through bullshit, you know what I'm saying, consuming bullshit, you know, because thinking you gotta, what, you know, stay up to the up to date with shit and bullshit like that on shit you don't really give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? You got shit you want to do, go look that shit up, go search that shit, man. Cause that shit is important to you, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and like, fuck that, what's that shit called? Like, fuck that, like, they algorithm, you know, fuck them, you know what I'm saying, showing you shit that they supposedly collected and you supposedly supposed to like, off of what you clicked on it. Like, fuck all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know you. They don't know you like you know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they may be showing you the same shit type shit. You know what I'm saying? Similar shit that you didn't click on. You trying to take it to the next level. You trying to look at different shit. You know, foundationally the same, situationally different. You know what I'm saying? Like, they not on this shit you on. You understand what I'm telling you? You know what I'm saying? Like, and within that shit, it's just like, you know, just algorithm type shit. It's like, it's coming from niggas who post and shit. You know what I'm saying? So maybe the niggas who post and shit not really on the shit you on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta branch out. You gotta go find your shit like that. Just because some niggas say shit whack, don't mean shit whack to you. That's just how they feel about it. That's them. You know what I'm saying? That's them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's really it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you know, what's the beef over it? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the, like, why you woofing about it? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what's the, you know, yeah, like, but it's like, I don't know, like, niggas can't comprehend that. You know what I'm saying? That niggas not thinking what they thinking, you know what I'm saying? That niggas don't gotta agree with them, that, you know what I'm saying, you not to decide the factor of what's whack and what's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, you know what I'm saying? That's you, you know what I'm saying? Depending on what it is, depending on the relationship, this and that, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you know what I'm saying? Actually, you know what I'm saying? I hold that shit real close to me. You know what I'm saying? You think that shit is whack? You know, we just ain't rocking with each other, you know, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I think this shit is fire. I hold this shit real close to me. I care about this shit a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it's on some different shit. It's like, you know this, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you telling me my shit is whack. That's whack. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I'm going to get you up out my life type shit. You know what I'm saying? But just on the flip side, stranger type shit, you know what I'm saying? You think this song is fire. They say it's whack. That's your opinion. I got my opinion. I think it's fire. You think it's whack. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean you gotta rah. That don't mean they gotta rah. Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit is situational, of course. You know what I'm saying? Within certain shit, have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, disagreements happen. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shouldn't be this crazy thing. You know, but y'all shouldn't be so. Y'all shouldn't be so dependent on what other niggas, you know, whackness is. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because they say it's whack don't mean that you just like, oh yeah, it's whack. You know what I'm saying? Y'all on the wave, and I don't know what the fuck I said. Y'all on the wave. Y'all just on the. Y'all don't even give a fuck what the wave y'all on. Y'all just on it because everybody else on it. You know what I'm saying? So you don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck they saying is whack. You just saying it's whack because they saying it's whack because everybody else saying it's whack. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, You know, once again, foundationally, you know what I'm saying, what do you think? You know what I'm saying? What are you on? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, telling y'all niggas, like, come on, man. Come on, come on, come on. Like, y'all gotta appreciate moments in music. Like, if it was the whole song, shit wouldn't be as ill. Yeah. You know, it just be like certain moments in songs or shit like that you'd be like, oh. Like, and then you fuck around and go like, oh, I wish it was longer. And like, all right, I got you. I got you. 3 minutes and 52 seconds, all of it. It's just this. Now what? Nah. I wish it was like 1 minute. I got you. One minute out of the 4 minutes is just that. Nah, but it gotta be like, okay. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like, just appreciate that for what it is, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that shit is fire. That shit was dope. And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas need to get back to listening to music. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, like, paying attention to that hoe. Like, I don't know, I just feel like, you know, motherfuckers just going like, cause I just feel like the listeners nowadays is just, some of them just going away from actually listening to it and, you know, connecting with it and getting in tune with it type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just, you know, it's just sound, you know what I'm saying? They just playing whatever, they just, you know, blowing up whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, the most talked about songs of this and that, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know, it's like, you know, and it's like, you know, listeners, you know, understand the responsibility you have and, you know, what attention you receive, but understand the responsibility you have. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if motherfuckers was doing for them and actually tuning in, it's like, then mostly everybody doing that. It's like, y'all not doing for y'all. It's odd. They show us, it's odd. They show us, it's odd. They show us in films, shows, books, etc. Sex, talk about it, and it makes us think that's love. In meaning, foundationally, the sex is love, and how you show someone you love them, and that's how y'all know y'all love each other. And I don't agree, and I don't agree with that at all. And none of those sex scenes are needed at all. It's just to make us think that to go and have sex, it just makes us think that to go and have sex to show our love, we want to embrace that love a lot, so we have sex a lot. Sad, yeah. Yeah, that's huge. In meaning, foundationally, the sex is love. And in meaning, foundationally, how you show someone you love them, that y'all know, like, that's how y'all know y'all love each other. That's huge. You know what I'm saying? That's a great no. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because motherfuckers want to embrace that shit. And yeah, you know, and they want to, yeah, that shit is, yeah. You know, and then it's like, you know, for that's what it to be so-called be, and then for motherfuckers to go and just have sex with anybody. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just, you know, it's like everybody's just, especially nowadays, just with, you know, all these motherfuckers, just OnlyFans and it just being just so open within a sense. You know, everybody's growing up with all this sex shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't think the shit is healthy. You know, cause it's like, I don't know, bro. You know, like I say, you know, this money bullshit. You know, people, you know, I can make money off of this, and you know what I'm saying? Cause it's like, you know, if money wasn't involved, you know, are you doing what you doing? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, bro. It's just, it shouldn't. You shouldn't be obsessed with this sex bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And there shouldn't be people, you know what I'm saying, on these apps just looking to have sex and just wanting, you know, sex and I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that it's just so, it's so easy to have sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, listen, you know, depending on who you are, you know, this and that, what you want, you know, but it's like, you know, it's like, I mean, who nowadays can't go have sex? You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's so easy to come by, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, if you, you know, so-called can't go on the app and, you know, do this and that, you know what I'm saying? You name a price and, you know what I'm saying? Like, sadly, you know, motherfuckers is giving it up, definitely with a price. And it's like, that shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just how, just like nowadays, like it's no longer like a price type shit. Like it's like motherfuckers just for some reason just want sex so bad. And it's like, now what? Like you didn't share this type of, you know what I'm saying, energy with somebody. You just shared this, you know, this thing that's supposed to be this thing. You know what I'm saying? And you know, y'all are dwindling down to this nothingness. You know, this, you know, sex is you know, within a certain sense, it's nothingness. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, I do feel that sex should be this, you know, this high thing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Be with, you know, somebody you really connected with. Somebody you really connected with, this and that, and it's like y'all having sex with strangers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all having sex with fucking strangers. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's like you OnlyFans fuckers are, you know, holding a camera and having sex. You know, this porn shit, y'all are fucking doing this shit in front of a camera with another person. Like, it's like, you know, I don't know. It's like, it's not this, you know, intimate, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, yeah, like it being in shows, films, books, like, yeah, it was a great note. You know, and y'all going in, I want that, it's like, I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't, I mean, like I say, I mean, I mean, I don't think it's needed. You know what I'm saying? Because it's only there to, you know, so called, you know, just show that, you know, hey, you know, they really love each other, or hey, this, and that, or hey, this is just what this, and it's like, there's no point of it other than, hey, this is sex. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? There's so many other ways of showing, you know, this so-called care and support. There's so many ways of showing, you know, these other things you may be trying to portray through a sex scene or through, you know, that intimate moment, or, you know, whatever. You know, there's different ways to do it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just so odd how people are, you know, watching certain shit and living for the sexual scenes, you know what I'm saying? Wanting there to be sexual scenes, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, you know, I don't agree with that, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, for it to have been in so many, and this and that, and for people, you know, that are craving for it, and, you know, that want it and want these, you know, actors to be, you know, sexual. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is just going downhill. I mean, we're moving fast downhill. Like, this shit is like I don't know what the fuck to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, some creators gotta understand people are there for them. That's it. Y'all can stare at the wall. Y'all can stare at the wall. They'll watch. Like, just do what you want. Supporters will stay, and sometimes some supporters won't like what you're doing for the most part and will leave. Like, you obviously still communicate and read comments, chat to see what they want, but you don't always have to be a DJ and try to and try shit out and looking out in the crowd seeing if they fuck with it. Oh God, you don't always have to be a DJ trying shit out and looking out in the crowd and seeing if they fuck with it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, for real. Nah, for real. Like, you doing it because you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? You doing it and it's making you feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's great. I mean, that's a great note. You know what I'm saying? That's huge. You know what I'm saying? You don't always have to be a DJ trying shit out and looking out in the crowd and seeing if they fuck with it. That's one-on-one type shit. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers, you know, just so everybody else, but it's like, you know, and even within the DJ, you know what I'm saying? The DJ gotta be fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? The DJ, they fuck with they shit. You know what I'm saying? They rocking to they shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, sometimes it's not gonna hit. Sometimes they not gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Or shit, they may not even have people out there, but they at somewhere, you know what I'm saying? They just DJing. You know what I'm saying? Wherever it's at, this and that, it may not be an interactive thing. Maybe people sit down, eating, or, you know what I'm saying? But they up there, they vibing. This and that, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's what you gotta be vibing. You gotta be fucking with what you doing, this and that. You know what I'm saying? People, you know, will fuck with that within a sense. You know what I'm saying? People like, I don't know what the fuck this is, or, you know, what they doing, or this and that, but I just fuck with their energy. I fucked it with how you fucking with it, this and that, they vibe, and like, you know what I'm saying? And that's just you strictly being you type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's that DJ strictly being them type shit, and they just feeling your energies, y'all, type shit. They looking at you and they just like, oh yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm telling y'all, but that shit is huge. You know what I'm saying? That shit is big, and that shit that people don't grasp. Like, literally, like, they're there for you. They are there for you, brother. Like they are there for you. Like it does not, I guarantee. Like there's so many people who just be like, oh my channel will die if I do this, or this post won't do this if I do this, and it's like those people who are there for you. You know what I'm saying? And you doing that sort of thing can bring in new people, and those so-called and those people who what I'm saying don't fuck with you now because you did this. You know what I'm saying? Those new people came in, or it's just those whatever people dropped off, and now you have your actual core, and it's like what I'm saying? Whatever, but regardless, foundationally, you just doing you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, just do you. You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be wild to me how people be like, I'm not gonna stream this. I'm not gonna stream this game because, nobody's gonna watch it. Like, what are you talking about, brother? You know what I'm saying? Regardless, first of all, there's a lot of games, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's streaming it, somebody has an audience with it, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you stream that bitch, you gain a whole new audience, you know what I'm saying? Or, like I said, people stays, people drop off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, you like to stream and you like to play this game. Why not do both? I don't know. Just you in your own head. You making these decisions for others. You being so negative for what? You creating all this other bullshit for what? You just want to play a game and you gonna fucking stream. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, whenever you do go back to whatever it is, then those people will see that you're on that, and then they're like, hey, they're on this. You know what I'm saying? Because they fuck with that, and they may not fuck with the other thing. Like, oh no, now that you went to do this, now when you go do this, it's not gonna be like, and even if it's not, like, I don't know. But motherfuckers be acting like it's just now over. You know what I'm saying? But it was like when you got on the app, created the account, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, what audience did you start with? Oh, you, yourself, and I? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. What did I say? You, yourself, and I. You, yourself, and me, myself, and I. You, yourself, me, myself, and I. You, yourself. I guess you is I, huh? Because it's me, myself, and I. Maybe something from me, you, yourself, and y'all. You, yourself, and you. You, yourself, and through. I don't know. But yeah. Either way, it was 0 viewers, fucker. Crazy how y'all think just because some people win in this game as far as money, cars, house, like GTA, that y'all think they good. Got it all. No worry. Feel nothing. Not true. They got a mind, and with that, and with having that, we all feel so many things. They're trying so hard to make it like GTA or something. No, we just see a character, not what they're thinking. And in order for that character to do good, you have to steal, kill, make money, and you do it. Life isn't a game. That's why we can have. That's why we can have games like that. They're just imagined. It's huge. You know what I'm saying? We see these, people, on the screen, in the tabloids, in the, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And like GTA, we have these characters and see these characters, but we're not, in their mind. We don't know what they're thinking, you know what I'm saying? It's like, they're just doing whatever, and it's, yeah. Yeah. And it's like we don't think about that shit, but within our character, we know what our character is going through and what we've done and this and that, you know what I'm saying? It's like we just instantly see, this so-called status and this money, and it's like motherfuckers just like, oh, they chilling. You know what I'm saying? So once again, it's this odd thing. You know what I'm saying? It's this odd thing. That you fuckers create. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, they is winning just as far as the money shit. Within a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, within this game, it's like you got your mind shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, within this game, you got your mind, then it's the money. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you peaceful here and you got money, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you chilling within a sense, and if you doing for you within a sense, what you doing with the money, it's this and that, how you treat people is this and that, it's like, oh man, that shit is insane. Shit, it's a full moon today, I think so. I mean, it looked like a full moon. The bottom may have been cut off a little bit. I don't fucking know. It's funny how we say full moon just because, the light or whatever is, because it's always full, but I don't know. It's just because the light is not on it. Shit, oh man. Not supposed to be living like this, man. Not supposed to be living like this. It's messing with all of us. Evaluate, work, change, grow. Evaluate, work, change,